Oh, and welcome back to my channel. I am Tom, and I tried to get Starfield to work. It is not working, so we're going to play this instead. So, yeah. And I enjoy this game a lot. I don't remember what we were doing last time, but we will probably do a few loads or something. I don't know. We'll see. Know that this game updated a minute ago now, so yeah. I think we were gonna test out the new trash truck last time. What closes this? Garbage truck stuff. Yeah, we'll do garbage truck stuff, I guess. Have not played this game a hot while now, so it's nice to be back at it. But we will wait for a while. So yeah. Break out. Oh, we kinda got a open door. Oops. Seriously. Boost. So, is it just me, or does this game seem really fucking bright today? Would it be graphics? No. Yeah, brightness. 100%. Fuck that. Well, 85, 80. That's a little bit better. Yeah. This thing can hold 5 people. Oh, I guess 3 in the cab, 2 on the outside. Right there. Yeah. Right. Sweet. Huh, how do I? Oh, interact. Press. Yeah. Yeah, point 8. So, so yeah. Damn it. Man, talking from yesterday, I am feeling a lot better about everything, and I feel like I've got everything back online, or in line, I guess to say. And yeah, I'm gonna start back up streaming every day, or at least try to, for the most part. Um, and all that stuff again. I think we're gonna play for an hour or so today, and then when it actually gets decently warm enough outside, and hopefully the dew's off the grass, I'm going to mow, and then go from there. I'll probably possibly stream again this afternoon. But that's well, we will see situation, I guess to say. Because I'm not exactly sure. I might play actual Starfield on my PS5 instead of playing something else. Since for some reason the game does not want to work on here. Even though it did work whenever I played it last, or whenever I downloaded it the first time on here. Just happy I didn't have to repay for it. I've been depressed. Not really, but it would have pissed me off that the game's not gonna work. But it's alright. Not concerned anymore. We'll play stuff that I know that actually works. And if we do play games tonight, we might. Oh, okay. We might play Old Market soon. Do some fishing or something. Something monotonous. Or we could play, I don't know, American Truck Sim or something. I don't know. I just want to get stuff back in line, if that makes sense, and start doing stuff again. And like, the car mechanic sim games that I have, I will start recording those instead of making lives again, hopefully. So maybe that's what I'll do this evening, is play a little bit and post the video instead of doing another stream tonight. Damn, truck is rolling. I didn't put on the parking brake. Yes, darn it. But yeah. Oh, that axe that I redid yesterday, I used it to cut down some trees. Did it work? Yes. Did it take a hot minute? Yes. It is not like super sharp, but it's sharp enough to cut down a tree. That's, I don't know, a normal arm size, I guess, tree. I honestly don't know. It's probably an 8-inch tree, or 8-inch circumference, I guess. Very truer after a few swings, which my neighbor came over after I got him cut down, and I was just fucking around, and she was like, I got this if you want to use this. It was like a little hedge trimmer thingy, or a little hand chainsaw thingy that's battery operated, and I'm like, that's fine. I was just testing out the axe. Like, I just redid it today, and just wanted to see if it was gonna work, and it did. So I was impressed. And it was a decently good workout too, I guess. It was fun, I guess to say. Yeah. So I did that. Yeah, I did that. I did that before the stream. I might have talked about it last night. I honestly don't remember. Um, but yeah, everything's going a lot better than it was. I'm not feeling stressed anymore. My new job is definitely helping with that, and I I don't know. I don't know how to say it, I guess. Like my last job, towards the end, before I left, I was really hating everything about it, and I was not enjoying my time, all that stuff, and it's kind of why I left. And now I feel a whole lot better. And yes, I do have a decent amount of stuff to take care of in my new job to get my licenses or license and stuff like that. But that's not going to affect me doing this anymore. And like I said last night, I did also significantly slow down on the drinking, so I don't drink nearly as much as I was. I still drink normally. Instead of drinking like a 12 pack every night or whatever the fuck I was drinking before. Normally I usually have 6 pints, which technically pint is 16 ounces, so technically I'm drinking like 8 beers still, but that's not every night, but well, that's kind of what I do now instead of drinking 12 pack plus. And I'm slowly getting my life back in line. I did a bunch of cleaning yesterday as well, which I think I talked about as well in the stream last night, or the live, I guess. But yeah, I went through, well, I went through a cabinet and two two cupboards, and I kind of like threw away everything that I did not need anymore, and everything from my prior job, like stuff that I have no reason to be concerned about it. There was even a few like we used to do like yearly photos of everybody at work, and I I threw all those away too. And by throwing them away, I started a little bonfire and burnt everything. And yeah, no more problems. Everything is yeah. Yeah. So now, free clear and having fun. I have not done a garbage route in this game in a long time. Literally. Uh, hopefully I don't know. I'm gonna put the park back down. Well, whatever. We'll do a little garbage truck stuff here, and then I will. I don't know. I don't know what else we can do. Well, I know what else we can do. But yeah. We got. This game's got a lot of stuff. Lots of stuff to do. And it actually have an update recently. Damn it. So I'm not in like a beta test anymore. This is actual update. Now. So it works. I guess. But yeah. Ah. I think like after this run, you will probably, I don't know, grab a load of something. Maybe do some logging or something. Get logs. And haul some lumber. Could probably check out the new trailers as well at some point. And we haven't done that. Kinda fucked up here. Now I gotta backtrack to that road. Shucks. I did not put the parking brake down. What? Take this lap around. Grab the two over here. Wherever they're at. Right there. And then, yeah. What is that? Oh, it's my truck. I was like, what the hell is making this run? Okay. Interesting. This thing can hold a decent amount of trash down. But I guess with the other truck too, you could, I think, physically get everything in town, if I remember right. I think. Could be wrong, I don't remember. Oh, my brakes are smoking. Yeah, I'm back at her again, which is good. I guess sometimes you just need to take a break. You're doing stuff too. Get everything realigned. Yeah. I think this is I think this is the first actual full stream that I've done since I think American Truck Sim last weekend. Last week, not this last week, the week prior. And I think my last stream was almost 2 weeks ago. And then I was gonna try to play American Trucks, or not American, Euro Truck Sim, I think, right after, or something. Or, I don't even remember now. But it did not work. Like, everything that I had prior was gone. Well, not technically gone. I couldn't get my truck to run, so I had to restart. Which pissed me off, I guess to say. But yeah, it happens, I guess. It's one thing that I have significantly noticed, even in prior times that I played this game. The Atlas trucks always, always get freaking hot brakes up front. Like, they're always steaming. Always. It's crazy. None of the other trucks seem to do that. Always the Atlas trucks, it seems like. I guess. It's stuck. French. I think I got everything. Right? Town. 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 That's no wrong button. Hit this. Where are we at? Here. Go down, take a left. Got two here, and I got the airport stuff. And then we can probably get that place as well. Because I think we gotta take it down here. Tank factor? That's no. Oh, yeah. Garbage stuff is down here, isn't it? No? I don't remember where the garbage stuff goes. Right here. I'm dumb. Right here. Yeah, this is the garbage stuff place. But yeah, I think we're gonna do this for a little while. Get everything done. Or at least see how much money we can make off of this. This load. And I will probably mow my yard. And then brakes, stop, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're gonna be able to fit a decent amount of trash, damn. I should buy, I don't know if I have a dump truck anymore. I think I have the Jamusi, we could haul some stuff. Yeah. Out there and stuff, I guess. Or something. I don't know, I haven't really did a whole lot of anything lately. In this game. Go down there. These fucking things got terrible brakes. Yeah. Really haven't done much of anything recently. I did play, or did, I did, blah, blah. I did start playing 2K26, which I think I mentioned prior. I used to play 2K16 back in the day. I still have the game. That's the reason why well, the reason why I downloaded 2K26 was because my 2K16 didn't work well. Like it played, but there was no noise, and I thought maybe it was a cable, so I tried a different game, and that worked. And I was like, oh, well, then I guess it's just the game itself wasn't working correctly. And it turns out that's what it was. Because the game itself played, everything worked, it was just no sound. But that's alright. Can't win them all. So I started playing 2K26, and it was fun. The only thing about the game that kind of is goofy is that so you get to create a character, but you can't change like the voice, and or at least I didn't see an option to change the voice or the attitude of your person, because the person that you play as is kind of a fucking dick, a rude dick. Like it's just like what the fuck. Which I guess maybe that's how some people act, but hey. Like in my opinion, if I talk like I did in that game, I'd probably get my ass beat. Like I was like, what the fuck is wrong with it? But I guess that's how the newer generation, I'm assuming, talks to everybody. So I guess that's kind of what the game went for. I guess. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. But is the game good? Yes. Do I recommend it? If you like basketball, yeah. And me being me, I don't really care about basketball that much, but I do enjoy playing basketball games every once in a while, like video game wise. I am not built to play basketball. Literally. But, yeah. Do I watch basketball? Do I watch any sports? No, not really. Anymore. Like I used to back in the day, but anymore not. But, will I enjoy playing a basketball game? Sure. But, yeah, last Saturday, I downloaded Starfield, the PS5. And that literally absorbed the whole day. Like, I played 13 hours of one day playing that game. Like, I mowed my yard, and after that, that's all that I did was play that game. Because I didn't have to work that morning. So, because I work every other Saturday and Sunday for an hour and a half, give or take, every 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 other week, you know. So, this week, I was on call Monday through, well, tomorrow morning, technically, I guess to say. And when you're on call on the weekends, you work an hour and a half. You check the wells, check the sewer plant, sure everything's running, and then normally you drive around and check the town, make sure no trees fell, no like water's pissing out of the ground, and you just make sure everything is at least looking normal, I guess to say. And everything's working correctly to all of it. We can technically pull one bag in. One more bag. Yeah. Looks like there's more than one. But we'll just fill her up anyways. It's fine. But yeah. So I'm I was on call this morning, or this whole week, I guess to say. So that's why I didn't stream like I normally do. Well, I guess I'm still streaming earlier than I normally do on the weekends. Anyways. But that being said, I worked this morning, double checked everything, all that stuff, and yeah. Now next weekend, I am not on call, so yeah. It's kind of how it is. And I really like my new job, and technically, technically I make more money and work less hours, so technically. Because every week I get technically 83 hours of work time, and I get 125 hours of on-call if I'm on call. And that just means I have the phone, and if anybody's got a problem, they call me, kind of thing. So, kind of how it works. And being on call, I get $2 an hour just to have the phone. Which I guess $2 an hour isn't much money, but I mean, I'm still getting paid to do and live life, I guess. And if somebody calls, then I go on call time, which would be time and a half, technically. I think because technically I'll be working, you know. I guess. I'm not exactly sure how that works. But like, if I actually have to go do something when I'm on call, then I get paid my normal wage plus whatever overtime or whatever it is for that time, I guess. And then, yeah. So next week, my boss will be on call, and I won't be. So it's pretty much 1 week on, 1 week off kind of thing on call. And the way everything works is, well, it's pretty much how it is, I guess to say. And like now, like I used to at my last job, which I guess now it's planting season. They started planting corn now today. And that means that you work all day until nightfall or until the planter guy decides to stop planting for the day. So it's kind of how it is, how it works there. So, and being there, technically, you're a farm worker, so you don't get overtime, technically, until you work. We'll say you start at 7 a.m., you don't start getting paid overtime until I think 7 p.m., like in that range. I don't remember exactly what it was. It was either 6:30 p.m. or 7:30. So, like, you wouldn't get overtime until you worked 12 hours pretty much a day. So, and most jobs are, in all reality, over 40 hours a week. You would get overtime. Well, that's not how that works there. Even if you're a guy that's in the warehouse or on a bagging line, it's the same thing. They're technically farm workers. Even though or when I was there, I never ever dealt with any of the cattle. So, yeah. So no overtime, and now I get overtime, which is nice as well. And say we don't take lunch on the day, like say tomorrow's Monday. Like we're working, busy, and we decide not to take lunch to get whatever we're doing done. We are technically done at 3 o'clock then, instead of 3:30. Where my prior job, if you took lunch, you didn't take lunch, you still worked 7 to 4:30, 7 to 5:30, whatever time it was, you normally get off. They didn't care. They would pay you for lunch, but they wouldn't allow you to leave early if you didn't take lunch. Kind of thing. Which I guess, either way, it doesn't matter, but kind of how it was. But yeah, my new job, I'm enjoying it. It's fun. I can be outside. I'm already tan. Well, at least my arms and my face is, for the most part. Just tan. So yeah. So it's nice, I guess, for the most part. And then, what else would I say? I don't know anymore. But yeah, I guess. I just like my new job a lot more than the old job. $132K that year. And when it's done, I can dump again. Make a little extra cash. Decent. Decent. Decent, decent, decent. No trash. Still definitely a great way to make money in game. Just cool. How the hell do I do this again? Wasn't there a repair op? Yeah, right there. Alright. Well, I think I am going to mow my yard quick. And I will be back playing probably a couple hours. I'm not sure if I will do anything this platform or if I'll play Starfield on PS5 or what. I'm definitely gonna play more, and we might just play this and continue doing stuff on this. We will see. I don't know, but yeah. Thank you all. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. Always remember to live and enjoy your life, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.